All right, good morning. It's Coffee Talk. Let's try this again without the without the crap between friends. Good topic for today is uh well, I don't know, maybe bickering, arguing. Maybe that would be a good topic for the day. Look, the point is, I don't know what is going on, but I've got two friends that are uh bickering at each other for whatever reason, and I keep getting brought into the middle of it, and it's none of my business. Why am I getting drawn into it? Uh, Anyhow, instead of apologizing to me for interrupting the, the chat deals, you really should apologize to each other. You know, some people have a really dark sense of humor, and some people should not get offended so easily. Whichever way that works for everybody. If you're offended by me saying that, then you're probably the one that took offense. I don't mean any harm by it. I'm just saying that there's enough hatred in the world to worry about. There's enough of that not to worry about trying to hate on each other like that and be upset with each other. Um, anyway, I was trying to get a conversation started, and uh, Destiny was in here trying to get a conversation or keep a conversation going with me. I could get this conversation started. Next thing I know, I got friends bickering at each other. But you're both my friends. Um, I love you guys dearly. I really do. I understand. Uh, the one friend, he's got a really dark sense of humor, and he comes across very offensive sometimes. Nothing whatsoever, uh, like other ones. But and same way the other way. You're both good guys, and if y'all would meet face to face, y'all would actually probably like each other. Um, but enough with all of that. We don't want any drama on this channel, so let's keep all of that at bay. Save the drama. I just said that. Save the drama for someplace other than here. Yeah, you're double streaming me. I guess so. Whatever. I don't care. But anyway, Sean, you want to come up? Chit chat for a little bit. Let me get the link going. There you go, a link. Yeah, word for today, forgiveness. We all need to start forgiving uh, our brothers, forgiving our neighbors, and learning what loving our neighbors, even through our differences, what that really means. We really all need to do that. Anyhow, But with everybody fighting and feuding the way they are, we all kind of need to do our part and try to keep that down to a minimum. The demons out there that people are fighting with are um, trickling over to each other. So yeah, it's getting bad. Dog lips, keep that out of the channel, please. What y'all are doing over there is y'all's business, and we're friends. And I don't want the. That's not dog lips. Well, if that is not dog lips, then get him out of there. That didn't sound like dog lips. He wouldn't say that. Anyway, come on up, Sean. I'll come up and hang out and do coffee talk, or either that, or I'm just going to call it good for the day and go on and finish what I'm doing for the day. Um, I got a lot more going with the garden. We've gotten a lot done out here, and uh, still got a long ways to go, but I got to start on the electric fence here pretty soon. We expanded the pig pen. Um, sold 2 roosters. Uh, Bubba and Destiny are here. Bubba's helped out quite a bit. He's been doing more of the moving stuff and straightening things out for me, which has been uh, quite the help. Still honey in the outhouse. Nothing. That crazy weirdos literally in the bathroom on the in the chat. Oh Lord. Anyway, Selena, come make some coffee. I don't want to make coffee. That was nasty the other day. Just now wanting some more coffee. I ain't wanted coffee last 2 days because of that. Has it been 2 days? Yeah, I think it's been 2 days. Oh, we got 8 people in here. I guess everybody else must have went over there to Dog Lips's. Good, 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 good. Anybody want to come up and find a topic to discuss this morning? Oh, yeah, coffee. Coffee would be good, but I made it way too strong the other day. Yeah, it come out like Mike's old coffee. Y'all laughed and joked and said that dude was on crack. He wasn't on crack. He just had some really, really strong coffee. That stuff would come out like syrup. He drank it that way. So, I don't know who that is, but uh, no, we're not. We're not trying to dox people. Not in here. Get rid of that one. Huh? No, I didn't say no documentary. They should do one on you out here. Do one on me for what? I don't know. That trip needs to be. That needs to be that needs to be put in a screenplay for a movie. At 30,000 miles for Jesus. A trip all over the United States. That was insane. How many states we went to? It was fun though. Yeah. Huh? How many states we went to? What? How many states we went to? All of them. Oh, we did a 30,000 miles for Jesus is what we ended up calling it later on. We left California and went on the road, had no idea where we were going, just kind of wherever. And we were out for quite some time. It's all video documented. And yeah, right at it was a journey that ended up getting to know getting to know God on a personal basis. It's about the best way I could put it. It was getting to know Him, getting to. No, we didn't walk. We traveled by car. We were in a Mitsubishi that a Mitsubishi with a year and a half out of date tags, no insurance, and literally went all over the United States, all four corners. We were started off in California. We ended up let's see, we ended up I don't know. We ended up Chicago. I mean, we ended up down in Florida. We went through the middle of the states, went down to Florida to pick up that Bible oil, that leaking Bible oil, which we found out was anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Then we went all the way up into Maine, went back out towards California, ended up going all the way up into Washington, cutting back across, going all the way into Chicago, all the way up um, Michigan, and then going up the UP upper peninsula of Michigan. Went well all over. We got to know God. We got to figure out who. We got to understand a little more about a creator, and yeah, it was a remarkable trip. Yes, we got to know Jesus better known as Yeshua. But yeah, we got to uh, learned a lot of lessons firsthand. Got to talk with a lot of people. Um, did a few baptisms and a few. Let's see, one, two, five. What is it? Five baptisms. Yeah, five baptisms, a wedding, and a funeral. Weddings are awesome. Baptisms are really cool. I really like baptisms. Funerals suck.
Yeah, especially when you stay.
Man, if I never have to do another funeral again, it'll be too soon. I do not like funerals. Oh, I know. If we could share pictures in the chat, that'd be awesome. But I have to get me a computer. If I get me a computer, I can start doing it. Oh yeah, Sean, speaking of which, remember our idea we were talking about CCN. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got the perfect shirt for it. I literally got the perfect shirt for that idea. Um, call me later on. I'll show you the shirt. It's hilarious. You'll get a kick out of it. What? What's wrong? You fix I have to go already? Oh yeah. But yeah, you got a lot of I still got a lot of pictures. Selena's got a lot of pictures on her phone too. Um, and then we've got, oh my goodness, so many videos. Was it fulfilling? Yes, very much so. That was uh, that was a summer out there at the slabs that we'll never forget, followed by a year of traveling right afterwards that we'll never forget. And yeah, so much came out of that. Uh, yeah, it was a definitely a trip. Y'all are staring at me like I'm moping. What's wrong?
Why are you plotting on my dad for?
Not plotting. I said moping, not plotting. Bubba, you need to get your ears cleaned out. There's Q-tips.
I heard him and I got one cotton ball in my ear.
What's it do?
Anyway, yeah, there was another guy with us. Yep, that would be Richard. Um, it was RLF. Uh, something, something. I don't know, productions of some sort or whatever. But RLF was his screen name when he come out there to Slabs. That was Richard. He lived out there with us uh, about half of that summer. And then he ended up most of that trip with us. Well over half of it. Let's see. He was with us all the way up into Washington. The whole trip. What happened to him? He's got um, married, so he's got a her in McAllister where me and Selena were from. We'd go there to visit the kids, and he ended up finding a woman and settling down there. So yeah, we see him every now and then when we go up there. I didn't see him the last time I went up there, uh, but the last time everybody was pretty much indoors because we were on that lockdown where nobody was supposed to go anywhere when the COVID had first hit. and we went up there to go and stay with the kids for a little bit. I didn't get to see him on that one, but because he was really scared to death to go outside. I talked to him on the phone. So
Bro, this kid's in
anyway,
college as we speak.
but he's doing well. He's got himself a woman and settled down. So, yep.
Oh. My uncle Nicky was going to college for the COVID started.
Do what?
Then Uncle Nicky was starting to go to college classes before the COVID hit.
And
I don't want to go to college. I'd rather go to Job Corps. Job Corps is better than college because they help you with things after you graduate from there. Housing, help you get armor, National Guard, all that fun stuff. College, you gotta pay, of course.
I think you got to pay for job corps.
No, they give you
they
like
pay you
$50. For I don't know, $50 for
anyway. So
you don't pay for Job Corps.
Sean, are you done and ready to come up?
Sure.
I'm done. There you go. No, he didn't desert us. As a matter of fact, I mean, men, see, Bubba, he went to go and live with my brother. He was tired of the road, and Richard, he ended up getting up there, and he was tired of traveling, which was great, and which I mean, it was fine. Me and Selena kept traveling. Then we ended up going out on the carnival. So actually, tell you the truth, he was with us until we settled down in McAllister when we stayed there for a little bit, and we were going back out to the carnival, and he didn't want to go out to the carnival because we were just going to go out to make some money to try to buy a place and settle down, which we ended up doing any which way. It just didn't work through the carnival like that because of the COVID crap. But no, he definitely didn't desert us.
3 hours.
3 hours, don't go. Good. I might find the key there if he still lives there. Oh yeah. I'd actually like to see the key. I gotta call Jonesboro or Russellville, Arkansas, because
Bubba, I'm live stream. You're gonna give out too much information talking about all that stuff.
I'm not the one started it.
I know. I'm just saying. Don't.
Unless you say it's a confidential thing.
Ain't nobody make you say anything, Bubba. You have control of your own mouth.
She was saying this book in two forms and
Okay. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Both of you. You're getting aggravated for nothing. Are you okay this morning? Okay, sorry about that. Time to make some coffee. What guy sounds shady? What guy sounds shady? Talking about Richard? Starting to wonder if that ain't him. Starting to wonder if that ain't him. That name sounds familiar. No, he's not shady. He's a good guy. He really is. I wish he'd have stayed traveling with us, but I'm glad to see he's got him a woman and settled down and is doing good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, he's a really good guy. He liked traveling as much as we did, and oh, some of the beautiful places we got to see. Holy crap! It was well, remarkable for lack of a better way of putting it. Yeah. The water trough is filling up. We had a nice storm last night. Got about, I don't know about that much water in there. So that's working out. Hopefully we can get the big tank um, here pretty quick. Let's see, what else are we working on? Still working on the flower beds. I mean, not flower beds, the little garden beds, the raised garden beds. We put some really good soil in there, so hopefully. Well, yeah, we love our piece of land. It's it's definitely been a trip. Am I sure Richard is good people? Yeah, I'm very sure Richard is good people. He's a very good guy. Don't you? And get one of those. Man, I did something to my shoulder. I mean, not my shoulder, my elbow. Grabbing my elbow, saying my shoulder, my shoulder. Shoulder's up here, dummy. Huh?
I ain't saying it out loud.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, we love the land. It's got some really um problem areas though. Uh, Literally have to build it up in spots and level it out so that we're able to do something with it. Uh, just being on this hill is just wow, hard. A lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. But that's good because you learn ways around things and you learn not to drive your lawnmower down the hill with no brakes. You learn that one really quickly. Um, um, yeah, it took forever to get the lawnmower back up here. Finally got it up here, but I haven't really done very much with it. I got a trailer. I got to put tires on it. They want almost $60 for a tire that's no bigger than a lawnmower tire. You know them boat trailer tires that have the 4 lugs on it. You can buy them at Walmart. You used to be able to buy them for like $25 a piece. Where am I at? I am in Tennessee. Bounce up and down the hill. Uh, I took the mower deck off of the lawnmower, so uh, I think I'm gonna use the push mower and just take the handle off of it and use the rope and guide it down the hill and pull it back up. All you have to do is aim. Yep. Yeah. Speaking of aiming, um, I got a new I got a new bow, a compound bow. Um, Found it at a swap meet um, on the way to Arkansas. Go and get Bubba and them. So I've got the crossbow and the compound bow. Let's see what else. I sold 2 of the roosters, so I only have 4 roosters now. Um, uh, what else? I got to build another pen for these chickens we got. I want to get them out of there into another pen so I can get a batch of laying chickens here. I think the chickens that we had bought, I think they brought them up to auction because they were old and not laying. So you're picturing the idea right now. I can see the wheels working. I know. Anytime you say something, people get mental images of them. And that's why I say some off the wall stuff a lot, just to get people's reactions. You have a polka dotted bow. Why do you have a polka dotted bow? I guess so. I guess so. So you can have it. My crossbow is solid black, and the compound bow is camouflage. I don't like camouflage too much. I keep losing all the camouflage stuff. See, like the camouflage hat, I'll lose it. Polka dotted bow. Mhm. Let's see. Um, yeah, yeah, get the water tank and get a pump for that. Oh, I traced down where the spring is coming out of the ground, so I know exactly where the water is coming out of the ground. Um, where I showed y'all there's a clearing that I made for the garden that we're not going to be able to set up this year yet. And I've showed you down that clearing where you get down into the ravine part. Right at the beginning of it is where the water comes out of the ground. It's down in the clearing, so it's like at the very bottom of the hill. Uh, so I'm gonna figure out some kind of pump to. We're gonna dig a big basically a big hole, and we're gonna put a drum in towards the middle of it with perforated holes all around it with a lid that we'll put a sub pump in. We'll fill up rocks around it. After, put a liner in it just down from where the spring is, so that the spring just keeps filling the big hole up, and it fills the barrel up in the middle, and the pump only comes on when you release the pressure from the sink faucets. So I think that's the route we're going to go instead of actually drilling a well or something similar to that. That's what I've been looking at. So we're going to see if that's the case. I think that's about all for the updates. Nobody wanted to come up and chit chat, so I guess I'm gonna go and get my day started. 9 o'clock. So yeah, what is today? Oh, it's Friday. Alrighty. What do we got to do today? What's on the What's on the agenda today? Huh? We need water. The Because I forgot to close it. I've had it open. Yeah, I have a spring coming up. Water that continuously flows out of the ground. It's it doesn't flow like really, really hard, but it flows enough. I don't want eggs, coffee.
What you want?
Why? Huh? What, cold pizza? Anyway, I think it's gonna be the best idea and then right down from that hole where the water goes into, we're going to dig out another section that is dug out with an overflow on the back of it. Eventually, that way we can put fish in it and use that for the garden, kind of like aquaponics setup. but a more natural way, I guess. Yeah, we're starting to get ant problems. We got a big, huge black ant. Oh, oh, that was something else. I just got my, I had a guy build me a, forge. I guess that's what they're called. Um, the heated kiln or whatever they call it, where you, you can melt down copper or aluminum, or whatever else and melt it down and pour it into the molds. I've been watching it and it looks really interesting. So we're probably, I'm gonna go and get a mold or something today, and we're probably gonna fire it up this evening and see what happens. Hopefully we don't blow ourselves up or anything. We'll see how it works. But I had a buddy of mine, or he built one, and I went over there, watched him use it several times, and he wants to build him a bigger one. Um, so I bought that one from him. I just got it. He just brought it over yesterday. Burn some wood and make the ashes and pour the ashes into the ant beds and approximately 18 inches out in a circle formation around the ant hill. I should do that. What moisture and absorb moisture to their legs, and by placing in the ground, ash dries. Hmm, that's interesting. I didn't know that. But I know the reason why that reminded me was he yesterday he brought over this art thing of aluminum, and I think I'm gonna do it with aluminum cans and maybe sell them. But you take an ant pile and you take about that much of the top of it and take a shop vac and vacuum out the top of it. You have to vacuum it out because if you just try to brush the dirt off of the top of it, you're going to close in the holes. You don't want to close in all the holes. You don't want to close in the ant holes. You just vacuum off the top part of it and then put you a ring of dirt around it about that much. Or I've watched a video on it also, and I've seen that they use a pipe, like a 4-inch um, iron pipe, and they cut it down to about that much and put it around that circle that you take and vacuum a little bit out, and then you melt all the cans that you're gonna melt. You bring your furnace, foundry, whatever that thing's called. I still haven't figured out what it's called. I understand the concept of how it works, so we're gonna see if I can make it work the way it works in my head. But anyhow, you bring that out there, you melt all the cans, and then you pour it there, and you let it sit, and then you can douse it down with water, use a water hose or whatever, spray it down, and it comes out looking like a funny looking chrome tree, and you can polish it up, and they look amazing. They are awesome. Um, so I'm thinking about making some of those, recycling the cans because we drank a lot of sodas, so we go through a lot of cans. And if I can uh, make those recycle the aluminum, it'd be another way to I mean, I can make them and figure out a price for them and sell them on eBay. There's people selling them all day long. That and you can make little ingots. Yes, they are beautiful, and I'm wanting to make some. If I make some, I'm probably gonna keep the first one or two. But once I figure out how to make it and the best way to make the base for the tree, ant trees, yeah, that's what they're called. Because when you the circle part where you pour the aluminum, once you pull it out of there and turn it upside down, it sets up like a really pretty tree. I don't know how to describe it. I wish we were able to put pictures up here. Uh, but anyhow, actually, I can take snapshots of what they're supposed to look like, and I can put them on the picture thing on here. Anyway, I'm gonna get that one figured out. Figure out how it works. You can.
Oh,
I'm gonna figure out how it works, and if they turn out good, then maybe we'll put them up for sale. That'd be cool.
has your stomach been hurting at all? I know what it is.
I don't know about the way the ants taste. Oh, but that one my buddy brought up, the black ants, they are actually in that tree. They are literally they are they are burnt in it. You can see little black dots all over the place, and that's part of the ant carcasses. And they say you can take something sharp and sit there and pick it out of there, and it's like an indent of an ant on them. I don't understand why the aluminum doesn't. Hold on. No man, get your butt out of there. Come here. What did I tell you about getting in the plant? Come on, get inside. Get inside. Come on. What are you doing that? Mama see you in that garden. She's gonna whoop you. Anyhow,
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
I was supposed to come in at 10 to do training only on the computer.
Hold on.
Might be actually having work to do.
Damn.
She said somebody called you.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that. I've seen that on videos. Tribes in South Africa will literally the pinchers. They'll use the pinchers to pinch together something instead of stitches. Like I don't know, like somebody be out in the off grid out there and cut themselves, they would take those ants and use them for stitches. I've seen that on a documentary I watched, I think.
Early
But yeah, I've
documentaries.
seen that one.
Documentary.
Yeah, that's pretty cool how they do that.
For 3 days.
Plus,
Pretty cool how you have living creatures around you that can be used as the same thing as what the doctors use at the hospital. It's
Yeah,
that ought to tell you a little something. I think we trust too much in man-made remedies to. I think we trust in a little too much in that. It's not natural.
Hope you don't work there.
What kind of dogs do we have? Oh man,
What is cheating?
come here, buddy. Come here.
Actually, Chihuahua. It's Chihuahua.
It's a Chiweenie. He'll be dog. And then we have they have a hound dog.
Judy's something. I don't even know.
And then I don't know what Judy is. Judy's
I'm like, I'm sorry.
I know she's some kind of herding dog. Like a sheepdog, because she will definitely try to herd the animals, and that's why I had to put her on a leash. Normally she runs loose, but I can't have her loose. She tries she tries to eat the chickens, and she wants to get in there and herd the pigs. Herd. Like get them all and yeah, make them go where she wants them to go.
That's a smart dog, though. I like dogs like that. Cow dogs are smart. She'd be good for a sheep dog too.
I think she'd be good for a pig dog if I could get her to stay in the pens with the pigs. No, I couldn't do that. Them pigs are nasty. Oof. But they are getting huge though. Yeah, little man is cute. What color is she?
she's black and brown.
No, not a border collie. Hold on. I'll fix that. I'll just take you on up there. I'm
My bad.
take everybody. Stupid chair there. I can't never get to take it around tour of the place any which way. I'll show you all the stuff. It's all a mess, but there's a Selena's little garden startup, and the other one's over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Got some nice tomato plants. Ouch. Anyhow, let's see. Let me get back here where the animals are. That's our baptismal, our water tank. Miss Judy. Miss Judy. There's Miss Judy. Not sure exactly what she is. Hard to aim this right. Hey, come here. Come here. Wait. Hold still. Hold still. See? Wait. Wait. Not sure what kind of dog she is. Here's my chickens. Let's go see the pigs. I built the pen quite a bit higher. Hey guys. Can y'all see them? No. I got Couple of roosters here. Yeah, build them a different. Let's see. Beagle? I thought beagles had short legs. They're not that short. We got her from Dog Pound. Uh, oh, I better leave these on. Hold on. Do what? What?
Are you on live stream still?
Yeah. No, I got my extra one sitting right there. Somewhere. Unless somebody got me for it already. Lighters are going too quick here. I just bought it. Yeah, right here. I bought that lighter yesterday.
Red Sox, Davies, Horrible, and Fresh Water.
Okay.
Yeah. That's nothing to do. Work out, put apart. But I'm tired if I do work out because when I was staying with Steven and stuff, I worked out for a whole day. The CrossFit workout, like no weight. That stuff is hard.
Where do you have my info?
Trying to figure out what Judy was.
Oh yeah. I guess it would. And then we got that long-eared puppy. Yeah, what is it?
She's a hound.
A hound dog or something. I don't know. Some puppy that they brought. I told them no dogs, but they brought dogs in, or they brought a dog anyway. Had enough problems with that too. I got, but they got theirs back in the garden area back there. Oh man, it's feisty. Who wanted to fight?
Has already made him away. It looks bright red.
You can give me a. I will. It does. You can buy another.
Yeah,
If we go to
I remember that.
Bass Pro. Yeah, that's not good. No.
No.
So I like wearing hats like this. It's my first one. Well, look at Walmart.
He gets feisty. He's one to play.
Only if it was like this with the back like that, you know.
Sure.
If it's that.
Oh, I ain't gonna do it now.
The colors, like the brown, so they have like brown. That, bro. I had a whole collection in Louisiana. I had a blue one, I had a green one, I had a white one for you know. I had 3, 4, 5 hats. And she broke them. I was like, oh, she's like, oh, all the hats back. I was like, it took, I've been here the longest time.
All right. Anyway, I guess that's it for the updates. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk with y'all later. Hate it yourself. Anyway, love you guys. God bless.
Great one.